Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Hendricks and I am the treasurer for the CUPS, which stands for Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans.
I'm Chris Hendricks. I am web weaver for CUPS.
CUPS is a committee at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa. This is the seventh month in a row that we're bringing you seventh month in a row that we're bringing you the full moon celebration virtually. So we have a lot to tell you about. So first of all, everybody's had a lot of questions on reopening. At this point, the building is not open. So the building is still closed at this time. The church services, even the main Sunday services, are still taking place virtually. The UUA, the National UUA, has recommended that services remain virtual through May of 2021. We do not know if our specific congregation is going to follow that recommendation or not. We are still, there is a reopening committee, and they are working on guidelines to reopen the church ahead of that time. We will keep you updated as we get information. But right now, what we do know is that if they do reopen it to services, it will definitely be a limited number of people. So if that should happen, we will continue to broadcast the services virtually as well, so that we can make sure we include as much of the community as we can. But again, those plans are still in the works. We have nothing official yet. We will keep you posted. Watch our Facebook page, the Facebook group, and of course the web page, and we'll keep you updated as much as we can with that information.
Most likely be some sort of sign up and that type of thing, but we're not ready for that yet. We're not to that point.
We're not there.
Once we have that figured out, we'll make some posts and we'll make a video and we'll let you guys know on how to sign up and express your interest in coming and being there in person.
Absolutely. Okay. So that's a little bit about reopening. We did cancel the Witches Masquerade Ball fundraiser. We've announced that, I think, a couple times at this point. So that is definitely canceled for October 31st. In place of that, our wonderful CUPS member, Robin Rodriguez, has been working very, very hard on a fundraiser called the Full Moon Fundraiser. It is a project of hers, and I will let her actually tell you about it. She made an awesome video, so we're going to put the video in the links, and you can click on the link and check it out. It's really cool.
Something her video is not super clear on is how to donate. If you go to the webpage, uutampa.org, at the bottom there is an orange Donate Now button. If you click on that button, put it under Events, is where the money goes, and next to it there's a description field just writing CUPS, C-U-U-P-S, and that way the church knows how to track the money.
Yes. So it's an amazing fundraiser that she's put together. The idea is that there's 31 days in October, and we have 31 days between the two full moons in October, and we're asking everyone to donate $31. And of course, all proceeds will go to the UU Church of Tampa. All right. So we've talked about those two. Do you want to talk about that one?
Yeah. Does the pandemic have you down? Are you looking for more interaction with people outside your home because you're just getting tired of the wonderful person next to you and tired of your four walls? We got options for you. The church does. Every day there's an afternoon tea time at 3:30. Every week on Tuesdays there's a meditation at 6:30 p.m. Light yoga on Fridays at 11 a.m. A game night Fridays at 7:30 p.m., a coffee hour Sundays at 11:30 a.m., and a book club discussion Sundays from 1:30 p.m. till 3 p.m. All of those are held by Zoom. If you're interested in any of them, just send an email to CUPS, C-U-U-P-S, at uutampa.org. We'll get you more details and how you can get signed up to participate.
All those are available, again, through the UU Church of Tampa, and we'll make sure to get you hooked up with the right people. All right, cool. All right. So other important stuff coming up. Sunday, October 11th. If you are a member of the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa, or if you're interested in becoming a member, there's going to be a very important congregational meeting on the 11th of October at noon. This congregational meeting is going to be about our governance model. A governance model has to do with how the church is actually run, okay? And they're going to discuss the UU shared ministry model, which basically has the minister as kind of the head, and then all the groups report to the minister, and the minister is their boss, versus the organizational structure, which is where all of the committees and everybody who kind of does the work of the church reports to the Board of Trustees, which is kind of what we have right now. So they're going to discuss those two models and give us a lot more information on those two different types of models.
And they're actually going to vote that day on which one they want to adopt
and which one
and
they
put
want to
into
adopt.
place.
Yeah, on which one they want to adopt going forward.
And only actual church members can vote. I mean, you're welcome to come and be part of the discussion and listen in, but only actual church members have a vote.
Have a vote, right? And of course, this will affect cups. So if you're interested in that, please do consider coming and listening to the discussion.
Yeah, it makes a difference on who we report to and what their directives are on how we should conduct ourselves and what sort of things we should present.
And all that, right. Monday, the 12th of October. Do you want to talk about this one? You know more about that one than I do.
With all the racial stuff going on, there's a program coming to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa called Examining Whiteness. What this is it's a curriculum from the UUA targeted to white individuals and groups who want to further their white anti-racist identities. It covers topics like the history of white supremacy, the shaping of white identity by racism, white power and privileges, and developing a positive white identity. I'll put a link on the down below here on the video that shows you a UUA website where you can get more information about the program that's being presented. And if you're interested, email CUPS, CUUPS at uutampa.org, and we'll get you information on how to get signed up and connect you with the right people.
Okay. And of course, we have another CUPS business meeting on the 18th of October. And we will discuss work. We're going to work on which groups are presenting the rituals coming up. We're going to work on fundraising ideas and other CUPS general organizational topics. And we will have the Zoom info and all of that stuff available to you guys. We will post it on our Facebook group page, on our Facebook page, and on the church website so that you guys have the Zoom info. You're more than welcome to join us. Of course, the masquerade is canceled for 10/31. But we want to talk to you about the ritual that's going to be put on October 31st. Okay, so we would really like this to be a community ritual. This is Samhain. This is our high holy day. So we would really love to have participation from our pagan community on this one. We are doing an ancestor honoring ritual that evening with everyone that has passed this year from COVID and for other reasons. It seemed appropriate that this time of year we should be honoring those who have passed, whether it's this year or in years past. So what we would like you to do is to participate in our ancestor call. So we will be calling in any ancestor, whether it's a blood ancestor or a chosen ancestor, that you would like to call into the circle that night. So what we would like you to do is to do one of three things. Either, one, shoot a video of yourself calling in your ancestor. And here's what we would like you to do.
We'd like you to film the video this way. Not this way, but this way. Sideways.
Okay, sideways. Makes it much easier on us.
Most people are watching the video on a widescreen tablet, or they're watching it on their phone, watching it sideways, and not watching it vertically. So when you see like the person in the middle and like the blur around the sides, it's because somebody filmed it vertically instead of horizontally.
So film it horizontally. What we would like you to say on the video, can you give me my cup? Is we would like you to say the person's name that you'd like to honor. So, and maybe say your name. So my name is Jamie Hendricks, and I am honoring and calling my grandmother, Lenore Balk, into our circle tonight. Salute. And give a little toast with a cup with appropriate adult beverage or other beverage in it. So it can be something that short. We are asking that you don't tell us their life story because, again, we would like to get as many of these into the ritual as possible. So we're asking for a maximum, longest possible time of 25 to 30 seconds. So please keep them short, okay? So please mention their name and maybe your name and how they're related to you, or how they're known in the community if they're a community member that you're calling in. Okay, if you don't want to appear on video, but you would still like us to call that person into the circle, you can email us at cups@uutampa.org, or my email. Would you put my email?
Yep.
jamie.hendricks@gmail.com.
I can do that.
With the person's name and your name if you'd like your name mentioned, and we will read it aloud during the ritual. You can also send us a picture of the individual if you'd like the person's picture posted while we're reading the name.
If you do shoot a video, if you could email it to Miss Jamie, and she will gather them all and get them to me. You can either post the video on YouTube, you can email a video itself to her email, or you can post it on Facebook Messenger, and Facebook Messenger either one of us, and we'll get it that way. You can also send a Facebook message to Cups Tampa, and I will get the message. I'm actually an admin on that one, and I can pull it off of there.
Okay, so lots of ways to contact us, and if you have any questions, just let us know. But we would love to have community participation in that ritual. Okay. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything.
I don't think you missed anything. No.
We're good. Okay, so tonight's ritual, I think that's the last thing we have to do, right?
Yep.
Okay, so tonight's ritual is being brought to you by, what did she call the group? Friends?
Ruth and Friends.
Ruth and Friends. So tonight's ritual is brought to you by Ruth and Friends. So we will let you enjoy the ritual. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, everyone, and be blessed. And we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Between the moons, white and blue, we ask for golden blessings from you. 31 be the magic number this year. Share this number with all, far and near, to preserve our cup's place in perfect love and perfect trust. A donation of $31 from our personal treasures we must upload into that web outside both time and space. Into the UU under events it shall be placed, clearly marked to credit cups. All who can, please provide this sum. And those that will donate in other magical ways, please direct your energies to all of our kind, so that the hunter's moons may bring to each an abundance of health, wealth, and peace of mind.
Tonight is the first time we're doing full moon ritual at the church, the UUCT. So please bear with us. We're hoping to open the church to all full moons soon. I'm Ruth Morse, and I'm the facilitator of Cups. Tonight's full moon is from the church's herb garden. Robin has put so much time and effort into inviting for the herb garden to be inviting. So come and see.
Blessed be thy creature of air, pure essence of the God. I consecrate this incense to thy divine spirit.
Blessed be thy creature of fire, pure essence of the God. I consecrate this blade forged in fire to thy divine spirit. Blessed be that creature of water, pure essence of the goddess. I consecrate this water to thy divine spirit.
Blessed be thy creature of earth, pure essence of the goddess. I consecrate this salt to thy divine spirit.
Salt and water, inner and outer, body and soul be cleansed. I cast out all that is harmful, bring in all that is good and healing.
By the powers of death and rebirth.
So to be.
Magic, magic everywhere, in the earth and in the air. And magic seals are circled round. In magic cords we're all bound. Within its fields of love is found. As above, so below, this circle is sealed. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
O winds of the east, who bring forth new life, freshness, and joy, cast your blessings upon us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O warm suns and skies of the south, bring new life within the growth of all things, and the promise of the future. Cast your blessing upon us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O cool lakes and deep seas of the west, water soft and giving of life, cast your blessings upon us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O mighty mountains and endless steppes of the north, meadows of green and creatures that dwell therein, cast your blessings upon us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
We call the old ones to come and join us in our circle now and bless what we do. We are divine as we join with you in the spirit, body, and mind. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Okay, go ahead and get comfortable. Tonight we're done with the second harvest, and it's almost selling. The majority of the crops are gathered in to help the people to get by through the long, long, cold winter. Tonight I'm going to do a meditation. So, people at home, if you'll get comfortable in your comfortable spot, take 3 deep breaths. Take another 3 deep breaths. Now close your eyes. You're sitting in a rocking chair on the front porch of your rustic cabin home, overlooking a small rural town. You're rocking back and forth, wrapped in a shawl, for the air is getting chilly and the days are getting shorter. The people in the area call you the wise one, old grandmother, for you teach us many things from the past. And so they can give to the future. As you sit in the rocking chair, you're thinking about things that you want for the coming year, which is New Year. It's almost here, and Mabon has passed. As you rock back and forth, you watch the farmers bring the crops by the wagonfuls. It's been a good year for the crops. Most of the crops will be taken to the festival so they can be shared with the town. The farmers wave to you as they go by. As you sit and rock back and forth, you look out toward the town and you see the trees. The leaves are starting to change from green to red to gold and browns. But you know winter chill is about to set in and rule supreme as you rock back and forth. You can smell the wood smoke from the cook stoves. You've been cooking all day, and you know it's almost time to get up and set the table for the meal. You smell the meat and the pies that have been in the oven. They make your mouth water for the good food. You hear the kids and the young adults coming up to the path to the cabin. They come to have dinner with you each year between Mabon and Samhain. As you get up slowly and walk to the door, you stop and you turn to look out over the town and think about the people in it, how they come to love and know you. You say out loud to the town, "May you all have a happy holidays." And then you turn to go inside to finish cooking the meal. Now the wheel turns. Take 3 deep breaths. And when you're ready, open your eyes. For the work, have red, gold, and brown leaves. Take one and use a pen and write on them what you are thankful for. And then put them on your altar for the turn of the wheel.
Seed to grain, grain to flour, bless these cakes with love and power. With this basket of bread, I offer nourishment. May you never hunger.
May you never hunger.
May you never hunger.
May you never
Seed to
hunger.
vine, grapes to wine. Bless this elixir. With love and power, may you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
sacred space and time, and say farewell to the old ones. The goddess of the moon and rivers and seas, the god of gray suns and valleys and forests. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O mighty mountains and endless steppes of the north, meadows of green and the creatures that therein dwell, thank you for all of your blessings upon us. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O cool lakes and deep seas of the west, waters soft and giving of life, thank you for all your blessings upon us. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O warm sun and skies of the south, bring life with growth of all things and the promise of the future. Thank you for all your blessings upon us. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O wind of the east, who brings forth new life, freshness, and joy, thank you for all of your blessings upon us. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
The circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Until next time, hopefully to see you here. So mote it be.
So mote it be.